find out more about this system, we can take these snapshots of the brain in action and we can work with people who have had strokes and who have damaged these brain areas. But there's another technique that we can use where we can investigate what would happen if we could turn off that part of the brain in someone, and just that part of the brain. What I'd like to do is introduce you to my colleague from UCL, Dr. Ricky Hanna, and comedian Robin Ince. Hello, Robin. Hello. I've been waiting for this day. Hello, Ricky. Hi. Now, Robin, what we're going to do is sit you down here,
right,
and then I'm going to let Ricky explain what we're going to do next, okay? I have to emphasise this is a temporary state of affairs, okay? We're not about to do some sort of terrible live brain surgery on you.
I was quite worried because I was watching what else was going on. I thought they're going to prove that I'm less intelligent than a parrot. So let's find out what happens.
Ricky, can you tell us what we've got here?
So this is a transcranial magnetic stimulator. And what we can use it for is to probe how different parts of the brain play a role in different aspects of behaviour, in this case, speech.
Okay. So can we start just by pointing out that the way that we get this, we change Robin's brain activity by passing an electrical current through that coil, is that right? Mm-hmm. And actually, according to the principles of electromagnetic forces, which were first described here by Michael Faraday, what that lets us do is induce currents inside Robin's brain without actually having to get inside his brain. It's absolutely amazing. So can we start by getting Robin talking, and then seeing if we can stop him talking?
Okay.
People have been trying this for years.
It's going to be popular.
Can I get you to shuffle back, Robin?
Yep.
There we go.
You okay?
Okay, so I'll just position the coil. What I want you to do is to say the months of the year really loudly and clearly.
Okay.
When you're ready.
January, February, March, April.
Please start talking again.
That's weird. That is, it's very, that I think Professor Brian Cox, who I do a radio show with, is going to want a beret that I wear with that in there so he can just stop me talking. I don't know what it looked like to you, but it was like just a, it was like kind of Homer with a donut, you know, so the
If you could bear it, can we try it again?
Yeah, it's really, I find it amazing.
It is extraordinary, isn't it? And then it just comes back.
I think I prefer Quiet Me. Let's do it again. Can I try, see how far I can get in Jabberwock? Shall I try that?
Yes,
okay,
yes,
let's try
excellent,
that.
yeah.
Tell me when you want me to.
When you're ready.
'Twas brillig and the slithy toast. It's fantastic.
What Ricky's very specifically focusing on here is this part of the brain. It's called the inferior frontal gyrus on the left, and in humans it's incredibly important for planning and controlling speech. If we move to a slightly different area, even within this same network, what we find is that Robin will be able to talk absolutely fine. Were you okay to try that?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Okay.
I didn't even look at the health and safety form for this.
I sent this to you.
I know, but I didn't look just in case.
You're fine, you're safe. Okay, when you're ready.
'Twas brillig and the slithy toast did gar and gimble in the wable, mimsy where the borogroves a moment. Yeah, that's...
There you go.
I think I preferred the one at the side. It's more fun.
I can't thank you enough for being prepared to come out in front of everybody and have us try and zap your brain. Thank you very much, Robin. Thank you very much, Ricky. That was amazing. Thank you. It was brilliant. Thank you. So you could see how precise the effect of the transcranial magnetic stimulation was. We were only seeing Robin stopping talking when we were applying the TMS over his left inferior frontal gyrus. When we went elsewhere in the brain, other things happened, but it's not stopping him from talking. So what we're seeing here in the humans and in the birds are very dedicated brain regions that are important in vocal control and vocal learning. It's a strong hint that we really are seeing some commonality in the brain areas that are to do with the learning and the producing of vocal sounds. But can any of these birds really understand